So the neighborhood of my childhood, 16 townhomes, so 64 families, about 2,500 people, and one pure joy of childhood. I'm about 14 years old. I'm a member of this famous five friends. We call us famous five. And I'm a follower, I'm not a leader. So they call me tail of a wall lizard. Because the tail will always follow the lizard, and the leader, in this case, my friend, let's call her Anne. I'm still afraid of her. So every evening during summer, we have this hangout place, and we have a ritual. We go there a few blocks from our neighborhood. We go there, and this place makes fresh samosas and manually pressed sugarcane juice garnished with lime and ginger. Pretty heavenly. So we eat and we drink and we chat and we laugh and we gossip, and that's therapy. No Prozac needed. So this evening, as we heading out, I notice the eyes again. And it's Sandy. Sandy is my immediate neighbor, which means in the townhome we share the wall. Sandy is probably 6, maybe 8 years older than me. She has perfectly round face, she has big eyes, and she wears this big dot, the bindi, on her forehead. That's red in color, which is unusual because mostly married women wear a red colored bindi. So rumor has it that Sandy desperately wants to get married. Now Sandy didn't talk to anybody hardly at all. Nobody knew her birthday, and nobody cared to know, including myself. Now, I am the closest to Sandy, both physically, proximity-wise, as well as I get invited to her house pretty frequently for a lunch for this ritual. The ritual is that an unmarried girl is invited into a house and treated like a princess, served a big feast, and given a gift. What's there not to like? But I did not like it at all. We ate, her family and I, in dead silence as Sandy kept on serving me and staring at me. So this evening, the famous five, we are heading out to our hangout place. And I notice the eyes again. It's Sandy. Sandy is sitting right outside of our townhome where there is like a sitting area as usual. And she's staring at us as usual. And I side glance at her, and today she is staring at me directly. What does she want to say? Like, she want to come, she's begging to come along with us. I don't know, I feel guilty. So I nudge my wall lizard, Anne. And I ask her, should we take Sandy with us? And she says, no, Sandy wants to be left alone. Let her be alone. And with that rationale, the tail follows the lizard and we leave Sandy alone. We sit down, we sip on that sugarcane juice with lime and ginger. And I don't know what comes on my mind, but I pack a cup of sugarcane juice to go for Sandy. And we come back and Sandy is still sitting there alone, as usual. But today, she's not staring at us. Her gaze is downwards. And I hesitate. I take the cup of sugarcane juice meant for Sandy home. I wake up the next morning, and I'm nauseous because of this smell. There is this now rotten sugarcane juice sitting on our kitchen counter still. And a smell of something burnt. And my mom, who looks horrified, tells us that there has been an accident in Sandy's kitchen, and Sandy has died because of massive burns. Later, people begin to say that Sandy suffered from mental illness, untreated, taboo, and she, in fact, committed suicide. She woke up early in the morning, went to the kitchen, poured a whole can of kerosene on herself, and lit matchsticks to set her body on fire. What now? when a young life is lost, and I'm left with a vivid image of Sandy burning, and an uncertainty that what if we would have included Sandy in our group and made it a sympathetic 6 instead of the famous 5? Would she? Is it possible that Sandy would be alive today because there is power in human connection? The neighborhood of my childhood. 14 townhomes, 64 families, 2,500 people, and one Sandy. One of the many suffering from this pandemic of mental illness. So what now? Only desperation without action is futile. It's only an emotion. What can we do? People, my friends, as we approach this holiday season, let us not hesitate and offer that cup of sugarcane juice to a Sandy in need. Maybe, just maybe, it might be a lifeline for her. Thank you.